Hello, my beautiful people. So I have COVID. Yeah, I didn't expect this to happen either. But hey, it gives me an excuse to stay home and do nothing. And by stay home and do nothing, I of course mean to stay home and talk about some movies that I saw before I got COVID. I haven't really gotten the chance to sit down and talk about any films released in the last month. It's kind of like my video earlier. So today I just want to go over one of those films, that being Blumhouse's The Black Phone. This film was directed by the same director as the Sinister movies and Doctor Strange for some reason. It stars Ethan Hawke as the film's villain, the Grabber, and it's about a little boy who gets kidnapped by the Grabber in a dark room in the Grabber's basement where there's nothing but a mattress and a black telephone. But the telephone pole is actually haunted by the ghosts of the kids that the Grabber already murdered. So the ghosts help out this little kid who got kidnapped by the Grabber to escape. I quite enjoyed this film a lot. It's one of my personal favorite films to come out this year so far, although the year isn't over yet, so it might change. One of the best elements of this film, I think, is the acting. The actors are very good at what they do in this movie, especially the child actors. Like, these are some dang good child actors. According to the director, a couple of the more intense scenes in the movie with these kids were actually improvised at some points with their lines. Like, there's one point where the little girl is getting beaten by her dad, and there's this one line that she actually improvises, and apparently it just left the director in like shock, or had a bit of a moment where he was just like, oh my god, these are brilliant kids, they're gonna have amazing careers after this. And I hope that these kids have amazing, successful careers after this movie, because these are some really good child actors, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, Ethan Hawke is also very, very good as the Grabber. There's a little bit of comedy in his performance. It's gonna take an idiot to not notice the little funny bits in his performance. Now, whether or not I think it's personally funny, that's up to debate. But regardless, Ethan Hawke's performance is still really good and genuinely terrifying. I love the 1970s home movie filters aesthetics for when we get into the little girl's dreams. And I also like that before the main little boy gets kidnapped, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. Like, he gets bullied, gets the crap kicked out of him by these bullies and even his own father. His father is very abusive to both him and his sister because he's a raging alcoholic after the death of their mother. But there is a point in the film where you get a grasp that he does still care about his kids somehow, despite being super abusive to them. So overall, The Black Phone is a pretty enjoyable horror film. I'd give it a good old 8.5 out of 10. If you haven't seen it yet, give it a watch. It's worth a Friday night. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified on when future videos are uploaded. And although we may think the pandemic is over, COVID is still out there. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, and do whatever you can to keep yourself, your friends, and your family safe in these times. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.